Some of you head to work or school. Others are heading to their holiday weekend destinations.
Millions are expected to travel this Labor Day holiday, and Jeanette Reyes has already made a little bit of a trip this morning over to the Bay Bridge. She's hanging out near Hemingway's restaurant, waiting for them to open so she can get a crab cake. But in the meantime, Jeanette, how's the traffic looking?
Oh, Brad, how did you know? Things are looking gorgeous out here, both in terms of the traffic as well as the weather here. Take a look here behind me. This is just absolutely gorgeous, and so is the traffic. We're actually closing in on the time where things will be looking a lot different. Traffic will be getting a little crazier, a little more congested, but you can avoid some of that congestion. According to the Maryland Transportation Authority, the best times to travel Bay Bridge are before 10 o'clock this morning or after 10 tonight. Also tomorrow before 7 o'clock in the morning or after 5. So if you follow that, you should be pretty good. Now, if you notice the roads are a little busier than last year, you're not imagining things. According to AAA, nearly 35 million of us will drive 50 miles or more to our final destination. 800,000 heading out from the D.C. area alone, of course, taking this bridge. A lot of people. So that's the highest it's been since the recession back in 2008. And as Jackie mentioned, the weather is looking pretty promising this weekend, so you can expect a lot of cars hitting the roads, including some that aren't necessarily driving that 50-mile distance that I told you about. So keep in mind as you plan ahead this morning. Another reason for more cars on the road, guys, lower gas prices than last year, about 11 cents cheaper at $3.44 a gallon compared to 2013, although airfare and hotel prices are up slightly. But again, you have about 3 hours before things get a little busier on the road, so you want to make sure you plan ahead. One thing I think people always do is that they tell themselves it won't be that bad, things won't be so crazy, but considering the weather, I suggest you follow those suggestions and you should be pretty good this weekend. Back to you guys.